You see, dating isn't as much about what to do, but about what not to do. Because a lot of people ask me, Delexis, what do I do to make this person like me? What should I do? What should I say? What text should I send them? And they have it completely wrong. The real question that people should be asking me is, what shouldn't I do to make the person like me? What shouldn't I say to make the person like me? What shouldn't I send to make the person like me? Because the truth is, the human animal truly doesn't have free will. What we do, we have a lot of impulses in our brain that tells us what to think and what to act and how to act. I was watching a Robert Greene video the other day about how the brain works. In other words, that your brain has an idea, a thought, before you are conscious aware of that thought. Your amygdala sometimes thinks before you even think. But our conscious awareness, our cortex, is the awareness that knows the thought that just arose. But before the thought arises, it is being generated and you're not aware. And that thought is also, and it also could also be actions, right? Before you move an arm, your brain knows that you already want to move the arm, right? So all you do is your domain, the seat of consciousness, which is in your cortex, then moves on that impulse. But the truth is that that was already predetermined. But the difference is this, is that your brain will tell you what to do, but you, the consciousness, has the power to veto that action. You could feel, your brain might say, okay, it's time to move, but then your conscious thought says, nigga, I ain't moving, right? And so Robert Greene talked about how we don't have free will, but we have free won't. We pretty much learn to veto certain actions. I accept this, but I don't accept this. But at the end of the day, we do not have control over what comes out in terms of what the choices that we have in terms of actions. What we do have a choice is as to what we allow to pass through. And the difference between us and somebody who's disciplined, or the normal person versus somebody who has a great dating life, a great relationship life, a great financial life, is that they control certain actions from coming out and only allow positive actions to come through. So this is what we're talking about today. We're talking about the can'ts. The things that you don't need to learn new things. You just need to learn to control this. And if you just control those impulses, which I do teach through meditation, right? And while you watch this video, I want you to do this. When you watch this video, notice your hand right now. Put your hand out and notice it. Close your eyes and ask yourself, how do I know that my hand is there? And just notice how it feels to know that the sensation of your hand is there. And now open your eyes, and as you listen to this video, keep awareness of your hand as you listen. Make the awareness of your hand the most important thing, not what I'm saying. All right? So I'm going to test you in the middle of the video. I want you guys to do this. This is a practice. I'm going to start doing this from now on. So let's talk about the first one. Are you feeling your hand? Feel the hand. Don't double text. Don't double text. This is very simple, people. All right. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if they fell off a cliff. I don't care. I don't care. Just don't double text. All right. Send one text message, and if they don't respond, then I would call a few days later. And if they don't, and that's it. That's it. Because people are not stupid. You gotta understand. Don't underestimate people. People have their phones with them all the time. And I'm somebody who compared to most people, I don't even use my phone. When I'm walking in the streets, I never use my phone. When I'm on the train, you will never see me with my phone. All right. So don't double text. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck about the excuse. All right. Don't be sending those question marks. All right. If it helps, delete their numbers or archive it so that you don't see it, so that you don't remind yourself. But don't double text. The second one, don't tell people you know these strategies. Do not tell people you know about the game. All right. Now, you could tell people you watch my channel because it's entertaining. But if they ask you if you apply it, just say no. Just say, I only like psychology, but Always verbally say how you don't like people who play games. Always verbally, because this is the truth. If you would tell me that, I would say, okay, clearly you like to play games, because the only reason why you would say that is because deep down you like to control. But most people don't know this. Most people don't know that what people say with their words usually means the opposite. So just say you don't like that kind of stuff. Even if you watch my channel, just say you watch it because it's based on psychology, but you don't like to apply these types of things. Say that you watch it because you've been played and you want to defend yourself. But never say that you apply these strategies on the offensive. All right. Always seem like somebody who has been victimized by life. Lord have mercy. And it's true. We all been victimized by life. Third thing. Are you feeling your hand? Are you if you're not, bring your hand back and feel it, because everything in this channel is about self-awareness. And if you are so lost in your head that you lose the sensation of your body, which is your hand right now, it means your brain is controlling you and you're susceptible to being super impulsive, compulsive. And when somebody pulls away, the emotion of fear will cause you to chase. So be aware of your hand. By the way, if you're enjoying this type of video, you should check out my more in-depth course, which is called Natural Chemistry. It's a course that I made. It's a 5-week course specifically made for women who are in relationships and who want to master the art of a relationship, who want to understand men. Each part of this course is specifically made to improve whatever relationship you have. All right. It's a 5-week course, 30-day money back guaranteed. It's only for women who are in relationships. And this one is for women who are single. It's called The Psychological Game of Attraction. It's a course that I made that would take you through the first 3 months of a relationship. And I split it up in 3 areas: the pre-honeymoon phase, the honeymoon phase, and the post-honeymoon phase. Every single one of you guys who are talking to somebody is in one of those phases. And so it's almost like getting coached by me. Quick and straight to the point. And both courses start off at $97, and they all have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you could just get your money back. In fact, you could try it out for free. There's free videos if you click on the description down below where it says purchase the course. All right, let's get back to our normal program. Third thing, don't tolerate inconsistencies in the beginning. Now, when the relationship gets further, then yes, sometimes the person wants some space. And that's why I prefer you guys to preemptively give people space so that they don't require it. It's almost like always keeping gas in the car. You know, you never wait for the gas you never wait for the car to shut down. You always fill it with gas, right? And you should always be pulling away as a maintenance for the person that you're seeing. But don't tolerate inconsistency in the beginning. Later, yeah, but in the beginning, if he or she cancels the first date or the second date, like cancels it last minute, God have mercy. Let me tell you something. People, usually that just means they don't like you. I don't care. Don't tolerate inconsistency. So if I'm supposed to meet a woman today and she cancels on me last minute, I don't respond to the cancellation text. I just don't respond. I'm like, if this is how you are before we even meet, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So with people in general, don't tolerate inconsistency. The person takes 2 days to respond, and there's only been 2 dates with the guy, and he or she takes 2 days to respond. Find somebody else. They're already causing you trouble, and you barely even know the motherfucker. Find somebody else. All right. Fourth one. Don't seem too eager. All right. Even if the other person seems eager, slow it down. It gives you power. Don't let the person speed things up. It'll make you look weak as well. Right. So if a person wants to ask you to be in a relationship, say, baby, no, slow it down. Right. I always tell guys, see women no more than twice a week. And if she wants to see you more than twice a week, slow it down. Say no. Say that you're busy, right? If this girl wants to take photos with you and upload it, say no, not yet. I don't know you. I like you, but let's just wait a little bit longer, right? Always find ways to make it seem like they're speeding it up. Don't speed it up, even if you want to. Slow it down. Fifth one. And when I say don't seem too eager, also 5, don't forget about warmth after coldness. So if you're cold, if you apply some of these strategies, Always be warm. Always follow up warmth with coldness, coldness with warmth. So let's just say you disappear on the person. Let's just say you cancel a date last minute with the person, right? Then, since you cancel the date last minute, that's coldness. So now the person feels invalidated. The person feels lower self-esteem. They're human animals. It's natural. So what you then do is that you follow up with warmth. You say, hey, I know I canceled, but you know what? Next time, drinks on me. Tell me where you want to go, and we'll go there. Or you know what? Next time, anytime that you're free, just let me know, and I'll come and meet you. I didn't mean to cancel on you last minute. Show some sacrifice, show some vulnerability, because if you don't do that, then they're gonna secretly resent you. They'll think you're playing some type of game, and you don't want to be in that position where the person thinks you're playing games. Because if they do that, then they're gonna end up watching my channel, right? And they're gonna end up not trusting you also. So don't forget about warmth after coldness and vice versa. All right. So don't be too cold, people, because then you look like an asshole. Don't be too warm, because then you look like a needy, desperate person. Like, people don't respect that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.